Hello, Shiloh.
Hi, Cat Nat. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. So I work for EverydayFamily.com. We are a pregnancy and parenting website with over 4 million members. And I'm excited to talk to you ladies today for multiple reasons. But one, because I'm just excited. I actually saw you guys live here in Tampa just recently.
Shiloh,
Yes,
did you
was
have
at
fun?
your show. I had so much fun.
So
we had a
did
great
we.
group of mom friends going together, had some beverages,
Tampa
did some
was
dancing.
amazing.
We had a great time in Tampa.
It was wonderful. So, but I'm also excited to talk to you kind of about this survey that's come out that Kellogg's Nutri-Grain has done about our mornings and how crazy it is, because I'm living it. I have a second grader, and we are back to school. And not only are we back to school, but we're back to school 20 minutes earlier than before, starting at 7:40 a.m. And I also have a 3-year-old to get out the door, too. So I am in the thick of it. And I just want to hear about the survey and about your ladies' tips and advice and how we can put that into our own lives.
Yes, absolutely. Well, Nutri-Grain surveyed moms and dads, and they actually found that 84% of parents actually make back-to-school resolutions, which is Kat and I too, and I'm sure you, Shiloh. And then in the first few weeks, they're all out the window, and that's because I think that they're unrealistic. The expectations we put on ourselves, and these resolutions are like,
I'm going to say.
It's like New Year's resolutions. It's
Yeah.
the exact same thing. They also found that 8 out of 10 parents find breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but most of them also find that breakfast time in the morning is the most stressful and hectic. So that makes it really difficult to get through the morning.
Absolutely. So what are some helpful tips that we can, put into place here and help our morning?
I wish we were the people who could tell you to put baskets at the front door and to label things and to, organize it, get outfits out the night before, but we'll never be.
So we need real tips, actual life
Okay,
tips.
Shiloh, let's get to the real,
Let's
okay?
go.
Actually, Nutri-Grain has a whole campaign called Real Morning, which is what we're about, and that's why it's a great partnership, because the real deal here, Shiloh, is that if we get them out the door with minimal tears, with clothes on, a breakfast bar in their mouth that gives them energy, I feel like we've won. We might be on time. I always say that I live across from the school, and we're still late. I can see the school. I can see them lining up. My kids just don't hear me. I don't know what I have to do for them to listen, but it doesn't exist.
You're on mute.
Yeah, I'm on mute. They put me on mute in the morning.
Yes.
So just be proud of yourself for getting them out the door.
Absolutely. I know. I'm always happy if we can get out the door without a fight with my husband and ruining our day. I'm like, you got to get over this. You cannot let a morning routine ruin your day.
I know.
So true.
Oh, and the Nutri-Grain snack bars, or breakfast bars, I guess they are probably pretty helpful in that. Even my 3-year-old, I usually like to let him sleep in a little bit longer, since his school is not as whatever. But then we bring the breakfast bar or whatever the breakfast snack it is of the morning. And when we're walking Sissy to school, he gets to eat his breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. And you have given him whole grains and real fruit and the energy he needs to go on. So, Shiloh, I think you are winning in the morning.
Yes. Well, we're in our 3rd week, so okay, my resolutions are probably about to fail too. Let's be real.
Let's not be hard on ourselves.
So tell me about some of y'all's lovely triumphs and mishaps.
Kat's got a good mishap. Why don't you share?
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So I my first child, I took great pride in making sure everything was always perfect. That was a lot of years ago, and I sent her off to kindergarten, and I had happened to volunteer. The first child, I did volunteer for the school. That hasn't happened since. But anyways, I show up in the classroom, and she's sitting there with a dress on and has no underwear on.
Cross-legged, of course.
Cross-legged in the circle time, and I'm like, how? Well, it's like 2:00 in the afternoon. We've been doing this all day, and I just remember now we do an underwear check. I'm like, everyone got it on. Good, you can leave.
Oh my God.
I think as moms, the thing is we get experience, and you realize that mishaps happen all day long. It doesn't mean we're bad moms. It doesn't mean we're failing. It just means that it was a day. It was a moment. And if you love your kids and they love you, that's all they're going to remember. That's what it's about. And I think that our tips are always just take the pressure off yourselves and refocus on what.
And don't
what it's
compare
about.
yourself to others. You know, obviously our Mom Truth videos are all about the truths behind motherhood, but that's also why we love the Nutri-Grain campaign, #RealMorning, because that encourages moms to talk about the realities of their morning. And if more moms talk about it, the more we're gonna feel like we're all the same and we're all normal.
I think so many moms go through the
Absolutely.
day about feeling bad about how the morning went because you don't often see them for 8 hours in the day. You know, you drop them off and then you don't see them till the end of the day. And if it wasn't a smooth morning, you beat yourself up all day. So if we can, as moms, let that go and just really focus on that all of us are in the same boat and we love them, they love us, you're good.
And the kids don't remember that morning.
Absolutely.
They go through everything all day long.
Absolutely.
You beat yourself up all day and then they're like, hey, and you're like, oh, right, that was me, not you.
You ladies are very, very right on there. You know, and another thing that I'd like to point out is it's not even just moms too, because like my husband's lucky enough to work from home. Well, we both do, and so he's here in the mornings as well. And I think dads in particular, because they don't have such strong groups like us moms, we have this community of moms, and we are easier to forgive ourselves because we see it in each other and we talk about it and we have that. And my husband, I think he doesn't get that camaraderie. And so he just sees it as a failure.
Aww.
And I'm like, look, if you were to read all these things, I mean, especially in my job, right, working for a pregnancy and parenting website, I'm lucky. I get to see this. And so I see what I'm doing is normal. And I love that you ladies are spreading that word, too, and helping other moms feel that way. But I think we need to include our dads in that, too.
Yeah, okay.
We want them to see that this is normal. And because they also hold their wives to this high expectation, too, that's unrealistic.
Girl,
We're going to send him some mom truths. And
Yeah,
like,
he
because
needs to follow Cat Nat. He'll see. It's all the same.
you know, it really is about not about like a mom or like we have people who aren't moms who follow us. We have grandmothers who follow us because really it is about life and nothing's perfect. So that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Oh, I love it. So tell me, if we have some members that have their own crazy wild stories that they would like to share, is there a way we can get those out?
Okay, well, you can always go and do the #RealMorning. We also, as you know, have a segment on our show called Mom Confessions, and we get lots of confessions that we don't share who it's from. You can send them to us.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
I like that.
Oh, it's really good. It's a really good one. It's at Cat Nat, and you can find our email there. But other than that, that's just keep on spreading the message that we're all good.
Awesome. I love it. Thank you so much for chatting with me today. It was really great to talk with you ladies, and I'm going to continue to share this message. And, you know, we're all in it together, and we're all doing the best we can, and that's all we can do, right? I mean, just be happy and be proud.
Okay. Exactly.
All right. Have a great one, ladies.
Thanks, Shiloh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.